Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us for News 19 at 6. I'm Darcy Strickland.
And I'm J.R. Berry. Two of Richland County's lawmakers say they support the governor's decision to remove the entire county election board in Richland County.
The move came after a contentious board meeting this week about more than 1,000 votes that were left not counted in November in the county. News 19's Jacob Reynolds asked them what's next and what they're going to require to nominate new board members.
I mean, there are third world countries that do a better job of conducting an election than Richland County does.
Richland County Senator Dick Harpootlian has had his share of headaches with the county's now former election officials since November. First, he was frustrated with how long it took to count votes on Election Day. Now it's concerned about how more than 1,000 votes were left uncounted until recently. It's why he supported Governor Henry McMaster's decision to remove the entire board.
I applaud the governor for taking this bold move. Now we on the delegation have to take a bold move, and that is to make sure the 5 people that we appoint are qualified, competent, want to do the work, have the intelligence and integrity to make sure that the election process is dealt with in a very open and transparent way.
Across the aisle, Representative Kirkman Finley also supported the move and called for a closer look at vote counting.
I think the most important thing we do at this point is investigate what happened and why it happened.
Finley, Harpootlian, and the rest of Richland County's state delegation will have to nominate 5 replacements to be appointed by the governor.
I'm not even certain at this point we don't need to bring someone in from another county who has run another large county who has run it appropriately and get them to run it. I mean, there are counties where this works. Ours is not one of them.
Both men say the need is urgent and work will begin quickly with a presidential primary and general election set for 2020. They also say this highlights the need for statewide ballots with a paper trail so counties have written proof of votes separate from machine tallies. In Richland County, Jacob Reynolds, News 19 WLTX.
And former Richland County Elections Director Roki Suleiman did not return our request for comment today, but we did get an email from former board chair Jayne Emerson telling us she's sorry that the governor had what she calls a nuclear response to one problem board member. She adds she's very concerned about the staff, many of whom are recent hires, but she thinks that the deputy director will do a good job and hopes that he succeeds in restoring confidence in Richland County elections.
Finley told WLTX there will be a committee meeting on paper ballots at the State House next week.